Hi guys, welcome back to Izame.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Susanna.
And last night we had a really fun night. We went to the Bastille concert.
For my birthday.
For her birthday. She's
reminding you.
Yay! And Grizz Folk opened and they were so good. We love them. We've never heard of them before.
And now we're obsessed. We've been listening to them on repeat all morning.
And now we're in love with Dan Smith.
Not that we weren't in love before, we were obsessed with his voice before, but now we're just obsessed with him.
Yeah. Anyway, we figured we'd do a video for our looks for the concert because I know we had trouble finding what to wear, deciding.
We took forever. We took the whole week, and then at the end we were like rushing about and we were like, you know what, we're just gonna put it on and go for it. And then we decided we kind of liked it. So
we wanted to share it. So hope you enjoy.
Okay, so first I'm just going to start by priming my face with the Benefit, the Professional, and yeah. You can cut out me going blah 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 and failing miserably to talk, you know.
And then since we went to a concert, I wanted to have like more of a bronzy, sparkly look. So I'm going to use a lot of the NARS, what's it called? It's a duo of blush and bronzer. Looks like this.
Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Neutrogena Healthy Skin Classic Ivory in 10 and just, again, put the dots over my face with Beauty Blender. Again, I wanted a look that was going to hold up over the length of the night rather than disintegrating halfway through.
Very true.
I just can't tell what I'm doing with my face.
It was lots of jumping and dancing. Very fun. Again, I'm going to use NARS. I really like this brand. It's an illuminator powder called Albatross. I like it a lot. Okay, and then just to let all that stay, because again, concerts are lots of dancing, fun, sweaty, so I just put a powder over it. This one's from Sephora. It's called Cover FX. It just helps everything to stay longer.
And I'm just going in with my concealers. I'm using the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline, the shade 15, to conceal under my under eyes, and the Collection 2000 Gorgeous Collection Concealer in the shade 2 to do any spots or anything I have going on at the minute. Okay. Yeah, that's normal.
This blush is so fluffy.
The brush, you said blush.
No, I said fluffy fluff.
Yeah, and then you said brush, you said this blush is so fluffy.
Oh, oops. I can never close this, ever.
This is how she'll spend most of the video, guys.
Can't close it.
And then just blend this in with a Beauty Blender. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my eyebrow pencil, the Anastasia/Anastasia, depending on how you want to say it. The brow is in Ash Blonde, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows.
And I'm going to go ahead with my eyeshadow. And so, to do what I did last night, I used both Naked palettes.
You used?
Okay, well actually, Susanna did it last night, but in order to save time, I'm going to do it today. So I used both palettes. So I start with this one, Booty Call, right here. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid.
The concert was amazing, guys. If you had the opportunity to go see either Grizz Folk, who opened for them, or Bastille, take the chance. It was amazing.
It was really good. They were so good. And they're so nice, too.
We didn't meet them.
No, but he just seemed like such a nice guy. Like the lead singer, Dan Smith, he just seems so nice.
Emily's new crush.
Here's two. Sure. This one. Right there. Factory. Just on the outer corners.
Okay, now I'm gonna prime my lids because you want your makeup to stay all night because that's probably how long the concert's gonna last. And this is just the original primer potion by Urban Decay. I'm just gonna put this all over my lid.
I forgot to do that step, so just pretend.
She did do it yesterday, so don't worry, she didn't have makeup down half her face. That would be embarrassing. Right, Emily? You'll talk about your interesting experience last night. I mean, what else are we going to discuss?
Can you do it?
Talk about your interesting experience?
Yeah, you're good at storyteller tonight.
Okay, so we sat down on our seats, which were pretty nice seats, I'd say. It was the concert was at Radio City Music Hall, so it was like a nice location. Now I'm just going to use this eyeshadow from Bastille. I depotted it, so I have no clue what the name is, but yeah, I'm just going to use this in my outer corner and then I'll go in with the colour over the top. So we were sitting in some pretty decent seats, and we had another friend with us because it was for my birthday, so I chose to take another friend as well because I don't know if we could handle being around each other for too long. She liked me this morning because I was sleepy.
Yeah. Can you go back to that, please?
Oh!
Oh, and by the way, now I'm just using From the Naked to Bastille.
That's a band. Yeah. Or slash was a band. Oh, so we got to our seats and we were like, oh, these are pretty nice seats. That was all very nice. Sat down, and then later a guy arrived and his mum came with him, which was like awkward to begin with. And then you had the conversation with him. You have to say the rest.
So then I sat down and his mom taps me on the knee and was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Emily?" And she goes, "Oh, this is my son Tommy. He wanted to introduce himself." And then the guy got like really embarrassed. And then the mom left, and later he was like, "I'm sorry about that. You know, I like offended her before, so she was getting back at me by embarrassing me." It's just very odd, the whole thing.
Yeah. And his mum left him for like a while there. It was a pretty awkward because we didn't have anyone sitting next to him, and we were on like the side, so there was nobody else sitting on the other side of him he could talk to.
Yeah.
So he was just like stuck there on his phone. Now I'm going to go in with Expensive Pink from MAC, and yeah, this is just like one of their magnetic ones, which is why it's in this little pot.
And then I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eye and underneath my eyebrow using Strange from the Third palette.
Yeah, so yesterday was my birthday. I had school, but I got my presents from my mum and my dad and Emily.
Me?
I did have presents from Emily.
What did I get you?
She got me the Naked Basics 2 palette, the Pointless book, because we're like obsessed with
Shout out to Alfie!
No, I miss British accents, so that was actually really pleasant about Bastille, to hear someone from like who sounded like someone I know.
His accent was to die for.
Emily's like, she didn't even need the singing or his embarrassing dancing, she just needed the acting.
Dancing.
She doesn't mean it, she just comes out with these words.
His dancing was so adorable. It was just the cutest thing ever because it was so bad and dorky and cute. Okay.
She has a weakness, but she likes him because he was in his element, like even though he was being dorky, it was cute.
So cute. Okay. Then I'm going to try. I'm not good at cat eyes, but I'm going to try. This is the Milani.
Because again, we didn't have time for
the Milani liquid eyeliner. I'm going to try my best to do it. She did cat eye on me yesterday. So.
She did cat eye.
Okay, line it up with your nose, right?
Yep, line it up with your
No
nose.
tips from your previous
video. Wish her luck, guys. Yeah. This is like your quiz. This is me evaluating if you did any good. I'm just going to put a little shade right in the corner. Okay, that was beautiful. I didn't use it last night, I just couldn't find my highlighter. going to go in with the, and instead of using like proper eyeliner, because I wanted a black shade, the best black shade I had was actually the cream eyeshadow leather look in the black, dramatic black, and I was just going to use this as an I used this as an eyeliner last night, and it stayed very well, so thumbs up, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Maybelline.
Oh, if you use the side of it, it goes on so much thicker.
See, now you can hear her inexperience coming through. Now, what do you usually use a pencil eyeliner, right? And I'm using a brush from Beauty 360.
Okay, I think that's good. Hers was better last night, but what you gonna do?
You just say what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Under the water, or under the water.
Yep, she's gonna go scuba diving, guys. Okay.
Then I put the Rimmel London white on the bottom. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
And then again, I used my Clinique All Natural Mascara, which I like a lot.
Though we certainly weren't going for the natural look last night. Nope. If you can't tell from the huge cacti I have going on at the minute.
Oh wow.
Okay, so now I'm just going in with a blush, and I think it's Dolly Mix from MAC. Let me check. Nope, it's Rosy Outlook from MAC. Yeah, that's not Dolly Mix. And I'm just going to put this. Nope, I haven't even done mascara yet. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Actually, I can do my mascara on done. Okay, whatever. She's done fast. Okay, guys. Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot my lips.
And then I'm going to highlight using my Sleek palette. And I'm just going to put this on. Emily's going to start doing her hair because she's ready early.
So I have this curled.
Maybe she wasn't last night. She was not ready early last night.
But it's still curled from last night. So you don't need to do that.
Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, just putting on my face. You don't really want to get too sweaty. I mean, you want to get a bit sweaty, but you kind of don't want it to show on your face, right?
Right. So I always, whenever I do have like a big event to go to, I like to pull my hair out of my face because I don't know.
She just does, guys. Just accept it and move on.
So I'm just gonna do like a little messy bun with half my hair. I stole this from Zoella. She always does this.
Another British YouTuber reference. Again, I'm just gonna use my bronzer from my Sleek palette. I'm just gonna put this in the regular spots. And I'm going to go in and blend this, don't worry guys.
So there's no real right way to do it, I just kind of like throw it up in a half a bun.
Half a bun?
Half a bun, and then go back and pull some pieces around your face to make it look messier. Last night I also curled her hair.
But that failed miserably.
Her hair refuses to stay. So mine...
refuses.
Refuses. So mine, if I curl it, it will last for 3 weeks.
But that's because she's naturally curly hair.
But hers,
Oh, I'm just brushing with the Real Techniques brush at the minute.
See what you do?
You said Fiona.
Oh, I thought it said Suzanne. Yeah, so I curled it, then I pinned the curls, and then I hairsprayed it, and then let it set for half an hour, and it still didn't set at all, which blows my mind, but that's just you.
It's not my fault. I'm going. Okay, my hair's gonna deflate in 3, 2, 1. Gone. I'm voluminous carbon black mascara from L'Oreal and run this through my lashes.
So I'm convinced that Dan Smith, the lead singer of Bastille, made eye contact with me. I think she says it was with everyone, but I think we had a moment. Because we were at Radio City Hall, so if you've ever been, it's in New York City. So it's this big grand stage, and we were up front, but kind of off to the side. And right next to this wall where there's a staircase going up to the second balcony. And he walked up alongside the staircase, which we were right next to. And he stopped and like looked down at all of us. And we locked eyes for like a good 5 seconds.
It was not 5 seconds. It was like 2. Let's be honest. If you looked eyes at me, it was for 2 seconds, not 5.
Okay, but it still happened. Just saying.
She wishes. Okay, now Now I'm gonna set my makeup with the Urban Decay makeup. It's literally like water. Okay, because I had a pretty dramatic wing last night and pretty dramatic now, I'm gonna just do kind of like a nude makeup, nude makeup. I'm just going to do a nude lip, so I'm gonna first prime with MAC Prep and Prime, and then I'm gonna use mascara all over my lips and lychee in the center.
And then I got this little thing for free when she got me the Naked 3 palette for my birthday last year. And this is the Urban
I'm a good present giver.
Lip Junkie. It's called Cools and Pumps. No, that's what it does. It cools and pumps.
It's called Cools and Pumps.
Dutch braided, kind of like a variation of what I did in the video before. So it's basically just a French braid, but you go
in reverse.
Inverse.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. She's too busy giggling, but don't worry, I can do the outro by myself. Do you want to say?
Yeah, so basically we just had an amazing night and we loved what we wore and our looks, and we hope you liked it too.
And maybe if you recreate it, you can send us a picture.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos,
subscribe down below.
Bye.
Bye.